Hey everybody. Just wanted to come out, give you a quick shout today about I don't know, I was in the shower and I was just so hearing the Lord speak to me to talk to you guys. So I'm here, I'm just led by the Spirit. I don't like plan a video out or, think about what I'm gonna say or do. I just kinda like hear him say it and then I go put my video on and talk about things unless, if he puts it really on my heart that I do it. So it's immediately, usually very quickly. That's why you see me looking kind of frightening a lot of times. But it is kind of what it is. So anyway, I just heard the word peace and kind of what like God has been showing me. It's been a rough 2 days for me, really a week, but God has been just bringing me into a different place of trust, peace. And I feel like that's what's been going on is it's okay if I get out of that peace sometimes because it enables me to engage with him in ways where he can encourage me that I would not get that encouragement any other way. Do you know what I mean? In a relationship, there's, it's two ways. So, of course, he always wants to engage with me. So he's going to bring me to different places, different situations where I'm going to have to lean on him. And so it's not necessarily a bad thing, what I've been going through. I question him about everything most of the time because that's what you do in a relationship. If it's not sitting right in your spirit, you got to bring it to him and say, what's going on? And sometimes I've been having weird dreams lately. It's just been coming out in other ways that I haven't. So not only in the natural, but it's been coming out in the spiritual through my dreams. So God's been alerting me, like, you need to discuss these things. You need to come to me about it. You need to engage with me about it. That's exactly what I've been doing. So, I just want to encourage you that there's peace there to be found. There's rest there to be found. If we look for him in that situation, where is he? Remember the where's Waldo he always used to give me? Like, where's Waldo in this situation? Where's Jesus in this situation? Because most times I can't see him. You're seeing me be really real about my walk with God on a day-to-day thing. And I think God, that's what he's trying to tell me. He's brought a few different people over the course of maybe 4 years telling me very undercover about this exact thing I'm doing. I see you on a TV screen. I see you talking. I see you being, actually funny and just being very real with people. And I didn't know what they were talking about, but it's unfolding because I'm doing what he had talked to others about to encourage me and to just be really real and authentic with people because they need to see that. I mean, for me, I didn't have that. So, of course, I went to teachers and I went to, online and Facebook and anything I can get because I just, at first, I had nothing to identify what was happening to my body. I had a lot of, Jesus running through me and I didn't even know if that was him or am I being lied to or, whatever, all those weird religious crap. But Anyway, so I'm here being just obedient because I feel like if I could be someone's real, I don't know, I don't want to say, I don't even know how to say it, but just to be real to someone, that you're not by yourself. It's okay that you go through these storms. God allowed for that to happen. I hate to say it, but he did say you're going to have hardships and tribulation. You're going to have to overcome. Otherwise, you're not an overcomer like him, right? So we're going to have to go through stuff. It might look gloomy. It might look horrible. It might look impossible. Well, get excited when it looks impossible because those are the days where Jesus is really there. He is so in the impossible. That's like his favorite thing to do is impossible. And the problem with me and others is that we want to understand. And he's like, you're not going to understand, and you've got to trust me. This is a faith walk. So if you're in a situation that looks like, oh my God, what did I do? What happened to me? I don't understand this. How did this happen? What do I do, God? This is the perfect situation, perfect storm, he says, for you to come into a deeper relationship with him, to engage with him, and to see the glory manifest in your life and around others. It's a setup, guys. It's the perfect storm setup. So I'm looking at it now today because had another really bad dream last night. But this morning I'm like, okay, I see what's going on. I'm seeing, what's happening to me spiritually, and I'm not going to let that take place. I'm done with that. Did it, been there, talked to God about it. Now going back to my roots, which is Jesus. And I've got to sit in faith again. But I'm renewed into a newer strength, into a peace that maybe I didn't have before. See what I'm saying? So like when the devil comes to just torture you sometimes, you're just getting that revelation out of it. You're getting prophetic words to flip it, to see what God sees, to just go higher, and most of the time I'm being thrusted into a higher relationship, a higher revelation with God through it. So I want to encourage you, that's what's going on. So don't look gloomy. If you need to do it for a little bit to talk to him, go. Go talk to him about it. That's the whole point. But then say to yourself, okay, I've discussed it with the Lord. He's giving me a strategy, whatever that is, and I'm going to go. I'm going to go. I'm going to move forward. Because in him alone is your joy. And that's really the bottom line. I had a lot of great wisdom thrown at me on Facebook yesterday and today. People who are encouraging me because they're seeing my videos and they're seeing me say things and they're just like, they can hear the Spirit well and they're just trying to encourage me. And I think it's awesome because that's what we're supposed to do as a body. We're supposed to love one another. And if I see something or they see something, they're obedient to speak it out. Okay, even if it hurts. Guess what, guys? It's okay that the truth comes and it cuts like a sword because it's supposed to, right? It's supposed to divide soul and spirit. So if I'm walking in the flesh, it needs to be, right? So anyways, I hope this encourages you to just find the peace of the Lord. And that just means to go to him. All this is a calling card. I'm hearing a calling card like, hi, Jesus, I need to talk to you. Because that's exactly what it is. These situations, these things that you're dealing with, these feelings, these emotions, these spirits are calling you to Christ, to come closer into him. So, I hope this encourages you. I hope you guys know that it's all good. It's all good. You know what I mean? And that's the cool thing about this. It's just all good. Because if he's for you, who could be against you? So, I hope this helps you. And we'll see you soon. Bye.